it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. John Moran in the clutch. Oh, my word. Oh, my God. Deep to right field. Way up there. And way down the sideline. Jefferson. Another huge run. Jalen Red broke tackle. Stayed on his feet.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Blake's Take. And this week has been a tough week in the NFL, with two of its players committing wrongful acts to have not only affected their respective teams, but the lives of many other people as well. We will start with the Raiders wide receiver Henry Ruggs III, who on early Tuesday morning crashed his Corvette into the rear end of a Toyota RAV4, which immediately burst into flames, resulting in the death of a woman in the RAV4. According to the prosecutor Eric Bauman, Ruggs was traveling at a speed of 156 miles per hour about 2 seconds before the fatal crash and 127 miles per hour at the time of collision. That is ridiculous numbers. At the scene, authorities believe that Ruggs was showing signs of impairment, and later after Ruggs was taken to the hospital, it was found that his blood alcohol level was twice the legal limit, or 1.16. This faces Ruggs with a charge of DUI causing a death, which carries a possible sentence of 2 to 20 years in state prison, along with a possible 1 to 6 years for reckless driving. Tragedy all around. These are stories you never want to hear about. Unfortunately, though, Henry Ruggs made a very poor decision that will not only cost him his career, but also the life of another innocent human being. This should reiterate the lesson to not drink and drive. When you are under the influence of intoxicants, you are not in the proper state of mind to be behind the wheel of a motorized vehicle. Services like Uber and Lyft are out there in place precisely to prevent unfortunate situations like these from occurring. My prayers and condolences go out to the victim's family and the many other families whose lives have been altered by someone drunk driving. We move on now to another unfortunate situation regarding Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers, who tested positive for COVID-19. To make matters worse than just him having the virus, it is that Rodgers lied about his vaccination status, which could carry some serious consequences to him and the Packers organization if he is found that he violated COVID-19 protocols. For the Packers, the NFL has the right to fine a team or take away a draft pick, which was evident last season when both the Saints and Raiders were fined $700,000 and $800,000 each, along with each team being revoked a 6th-round draft pick. On the Rodgers end, he could face anywhere between $14,650 fine and up to a 4-game suspension should it be found that he knowingly violated protocols. Rodgers misleaded the media when asked prior to the start of the season about his vaccination status, and he stated, quote, "Yes, I am immunized." So now this technically isn't a lie, as Rodgers received homeopathic treatment from his personal doctor to raise his antibody levels. He then asked the NFLPA to review his status, but the league did not grant him an exemption. Therefore, he should still have been obeying guidelines regarding unvaccinated players. According to Rodgers, the only protocol he has violated was speaking at the podium without a mask when everyone else in the room had a mask on and was vaccinated, which didn't make too much sense to him. This is a very unfortunate situation for the Packers to deal with in the middle of their championship contending season. The NFL is in somewhat of a mid-season crisis right now, with Henry Ruggs' situation with the Raiders there, and then OBJ being released by the Browns, and now Aaron Rodgers being misleading about his vaccination status. Hopefully things clear up, or it's going to be a really rocky road ahead. We'll see how this turns up, and hopefully it's a better second half, and we get all these issues sorted out. Once again, my prayers go out to Henry Ruggs and all those victims affected. Such a tragic story to hear about, and just once again, another lesson: do not drink and drive. For the COVID-19. We're all in this together. We got to continue to fight together and follow the guidelines so that we can overcome this. And hopefully that all gets cleared up with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. And hopefully OBJ finds a new team. You can catch all the news, the good and bad, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and or YouTube at Blake's Take on the socials. Subscribe and like for more. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day.